Today we're working on the Doodlebug.
All right, we're going on a little road trip here. Oh, you can see Hanky Boy back there. He laid down finally, but we've got my brother-in-law Rick's trailer in tow because the big gooseneck had flat tires again this morning, so that's great. I'm thinking it's time for an axle swap, but anyway, we're going to pick up something that's pretty exciting. The circumstances are not the best, so that kind of stinks. We'll talk about that later, but I'm very, very honored to be acquiring the vehicle that we're acquiring today. So I'm very excited to show you. You've seen it before, but now we're taking it home. So should be a fun episode. If we can get the right things going this afternoon, tonight's gonna be real fun. Alright, made it to my grandpa's place. Thank you, boys. Not really loving the situation, but that's okay. This is what we acquired, the Doodlebug. So, Doodlebugs, they came about in World War II when there wasn't like a lot of supplies or manufacturing dedicated for civilians, and people needed tractors, so they just built tractors out of the stuff they had. So my grandpa built this in like the last 10 years with like the Doodlebug concept in mind. So it's just like what he had. He got this truck that had an engine in it and was basically just a frame and a cab, and he put some parts on it that we'll go through a little bit later. I've done a video on this before, that parts throughout his life of different projects, like the toolbox, the gas tank, the grill, and it's a fun little rig. So, but we're gonna try to get some lights hooked up on it. My dad's up here, so we can hopefully go to Hot August Nights tonight and cruise. Be kind of fun to cruise in the Doodlebug. Found the right key? Nice. So this is what I picked up at the old Harbor Freight as a backup, just in case, along with these goofy things, that magnet. But oh, well, see it? Okay. We're gonna try to get these lights working. Grandpa told us that they are 12 volts, so that should work. And we were kind of digging around in the shop and found something else that might work. Check out the wrecker. The wrecker's cool. I think there's a video on my dad's channel on the wrecker. I will link it right up here. But I think it's 1946. It must be older than that, because it's got the military grill on it. But it is cool. Looking for more keys?
Well, none of these will work. I haven't tried any of these, so I'm trying to get this one.
Where did I set those lights? We were digging around in these drawers here, and I found some lights. Oh, right here. They're old and crusty, which is perfect. So I think we'll take this bolt out here. Can you see me good? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Take this bolt out. We'll try to find some, like, maybe just some lag bolts or a longer bolt. We'll just through bolt it right there. What do you think, Ains? Yeah? Mm-hmm. And this guy. Maybe we might need to shorten this one up a little bit, because I like how that one sets in. Mm-hmm. but this bracket's too long. See? We're going to use the wiring from the little Harbor Freight kit because it'll just be faster.
What's this?
That's the turn signal, so we don't have to hook up turn signals.
Oh, really then?
Yeah, really. Well, I mean, we might have to adjust it. But I think going up is right, or yeah, up is right, out is left, and down is stop.
Today we're going to give you a tour of my great-grandpa Han's shop. When you go over here, this is like where he works on his trucks. He has some tools over here. One big truck. And yeah. Oh, it's a wheel drive. I think it's a Jeep. It's a Jeep. And then here's some, what a sweet ride. And this is a really sweet ride.
This is the Kiowa Racer. This represents a tribute to my granddad, which is Joe Hahn, and he had a racer body. He had a racer car back in 1924, and so Dad and I wanted to build something that's similar, not the same thing. So this has got a Ford body. It'll have a Mercedes-Benz engine, transmission, and radiator. It'll have a Chevy set of springs and front axle. It's got a Toyota rear axle.
Is he gonna have one of Grandpa Han's seats? Well, of course.
Yeah, of course. It's got to have a
This
seat.
will be comfortable to sit on.
It'd be very uncomfortable sitting in a hole. Yep. It'll have a Caterpillar gas tank. And that right there, my grandpa got when he was 14 years old, and it was a used star wrench when he got it. Yes. Yeah. He found that in a used car, 48 Ford pickup or something, and he asked my great uncle if he could buy a new star wrench. So that star wrench is actually an heirloom.
This is a Caterpillar. I think this is Great Grandpa Han. And so over here is a map. Pictures. Because he sold Han tractor seats, if you didn't know. And he sold them all over the world. So everywhere you see a pin, that's where he sold them. He made them, he sold them. All the way over the world.
Okay, so I found a vintage headlight switch in my dad's stash. So we're gonna put it right here, but I gotta drill it out just a little bit. It's not gonna fit, but it'll look good there, so. All right, I think your dad's got something going on.
I got the ground wire on the old lights. And I got the brake and tail all wired up there. We're getting close. Got one more ground wire to run, and we should have our lights fired up.
Are you getting it? Go over there.
Got it on the trailer.
Strap's pretty handy.
Can I do that then?
Yeah. My nose. Okay. My grandpa's always been a gearhead, always working on stuff, but his true passion was at Caterpillar tractors. In fact, he actually did upholstery for these antique Caterpillar tractors and sent seats all over the world. Everywhere you see a pin on this map, he sent a seat. Literally all over the world. It's pretty cool. He had other projects too, namely like the trap wagon. That was my dad and my grandpa's big project together, and the truck turned out beautiful. He's also a Jeep guy. I got to go wheeling with him a couple times. That old flat fender was pretty fun. And he was working on projects all the way up to the end. He always had something going on. This is the Kiowa Racer. My dad and I are going to get to work on that at some point. It's going to be cool. What made the Doodlebug so special is how much my girls just love it. They've been playing with the Doodlebug ever since they were real little. Grandpa drove them around on it. They learned how to drive it. And so the fact that we get to have it now is pretty cool. It's pretty special.
That was right, Hank. Probably went out there, huh? Made it to Ben and Marcia's. Gonna get this thing, the lights finished up, so we can go cruise tonight. Maybe get some food. But, dude, it's hot down here in Lewiston. Hot! My dad found a legit headlight switch. So it's got like tail, headlight, even park lights, so that's cool. We're gonna put it right here in that hole, so I gotta drill it out a little bit. I want to wire it all up ahead of time, but you see that it fits. But I grab the right size. It even had a knob. Alright, we'll run some wires, see if we can get these lights working. Alright, none of the switches that we grabbed from Grandpa's worked, unfortunately. Well, actually, the one that we were going to use for the brake lights is working great for the horn. So, got that hooked up. Why don't you show them the tail lights here? Tail lights should be on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Brake lights?
What?
Brake lights?
Yeah. This one's lower.
Is it bright now?
Yeah.
Now they're not bright?
This one's way brighter in the camera. This one's not.
I wonder if we got this one wired backwards, but that's okay. Show them the headlights. The headlights work. Are the headlights on?
Yes, but turn them off.
Off?
So that's off, and then turn them on. That's on.
Nice. Alright, we're going to get cleaned up, get these tools unloaded, and we're going to go cruise. Cruising the Doodlebug. It's going to be a good time.
We're doing the cruise tonight, and I think it's going to be really, really fun. And at first, I thought it was like on like a boat, like, because I felt like a cruise, like on a cruise boat or something like that. But then my dad said, like, driving around Lewiston. I'm like, oh, now I get it. Okay.
Oh no. We're waiting for our rescuers. Grammy and Papa.
Oh, you passed out.
Papa Ben and Grammy, they are grabbing our passes. And then hopefully gonna jump start us. I got the cords all ready to go. You cannot see anything. It's dark. But Doodlebug's on the pavement.
cruise is pretty fun. I don't know if you can even see me right now. Doodlebug quit charging. Something happened when I was doing the light wiring and something's messed up. So we got to deal with that. But we made a few loops. It was fun. Now it's time to get this thing home and use it for what it's actually used for. All right, we're back on the Doodlebug. Got it home. Got it on the battery charger. Realized why it's not charging. It was never charging. Whoa, go soul. The alternator's not even hooked up. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna run a wire to the battery. And then I got a new ballast resistor. So we'll put that in. Then this thing should be good to go. And we're gonna test it. See what its pulling power is. All right, got the alternator wire in. Got the new ballast resistor in. So old school coils can't take full 12 volts like an HEI. HEI is high energy ignition. Gets full 12 volts. These like 8 or so. So yeah, the ballast resistor went bad at the cruise and we ended up just putting a full 12 volts to the coil, but it was self-regulating because I wasn't charging. So by the end of the cruise, I was down to 8 volts anyway. But now we've got, yeah, the alternator wire in, and I put a new wire to the coil and from the coil to the distributor because those wires were pretty bad. So one of them was all spliced up. Where's that other one? This was the one that went from the coil to the distributor, and it's like almost non-existent. So let's see if this thing will fire. Yeah, baby. Right. Fired right up, it's charging, so that's sweet. Let's get this thing unstrapped and we'll take a little spin. Might as well drive through the woods. This thing is cool. This is so fun. Let's make a quick loop here. Coming, Hanky boy? Oh, he's got a poop. You pooping? Bouncy. All right, so Grandpa told me a story quite a bit his last days about how when he was a kid, his first paid job was actually skidding logs with a Doodlebug. Not this one, but one like it. And so that's what we're gonna try to do today. We're gonna try to drag this big mamma jamma out to the back 40, back 30. We're gonna use this as an obstacle at some point. But let's see if the granny gear will do it. Oh, come on. Where are you at, Shane? go. Looks like I gotta back up a little bit. Want to tell me when?
Sure. Stop. Sorry about that. It's a little.
Oh no, it's perfect.
Oh really?
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's a little loosey-goosey. All right.
No, Hank, stay. No.
Hey, knock it out, man. I don't think it's gonna do it.
Nice try though.
Huh?
Nice try.
Yeah, we need a locker and deeper gears.
No.
Nope. All right, well, this log's a little bit too big, but you know, we might do some upgrades on this thing, get a bigger rear axle, deeper gears, a locker. I think that'd be cool. Make this thing so it absolutely can skid some logs.
But can it do this?
I think it could. This thing does haul the fire trailer awesome. So I'll put some clips of that. That'll be a different video, building the fire trailer. Also, if you are not subscribed and you like this kind of stuff, the old car content, the wheeling content, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year, and our subscriber watch time is not great. It's like only 5%. So let's bump that up. If you like this stuff, please subscribe, hit the bell so you know when a video is coming out. We got merch, links down in the description. We've got all kinds of affiliate links down there for tools and tires and all that kind of stuff, so check it out.
Don't forget to watch the Team Hunt vlog.
Oh yeah, Team On Vlog, that's our other channel. Check that out too. All right, wheel it, wreck it, wrench it, repeat. We'll see. You want to say it?
Wheel it, wrench it, wreck it, repeat.
Wheel it, wreck it.
That's what I said.
Is it?
Yeah, wheel it.
Wheel it, wreck it, wrench it, repeat. We'll see you next time.
Okay, go. Today we're working on the Doodlebug, and right now we're putting in the lights, the tail lights, and we're gonna see if the old headlights work. If they don't, we have a backup.